All right, well, it's been a little bit since we've had you at a Front Street fight cage. What does it mean to you to be fighting back in Boise?
It means a lot to me to fight in front of everybody who believes in me, and I'm just ready to get it on.
Talk to me a little bit about your career, especially since the last time you were here. I mean, knockouts kind of seem to be your specialty. What have you learned in your past bouts going into tonight?
I learned that just because I hit somebody hard and they don't fall, it doesn't mean that they're not ready to collapse or ready to give up. I need to keep on hitting them and keep on doing what I'm doing, and eventually they will fall, and eventually they will give up.
Just talk to me about your training camp. What did you guys focus on? And just talk to me about your gym, No Excuse.
Team No Excuse. What did we focus on? We focused on, obviously, not this opponent. We were ready for somebody else. The other guy pulled out. So it's just MMA, brother. Time to fight.
And then you kind of talked a little bit about, especially on that podcast, you were kind of talking about wanting to fight, kind of show these wrestlers that you can, that your stand-up is still, worthy of being feared. Just talk to me about just your mentality going into this event.
I'm just here to entertain. I am an entertainer. I really want to put on a show for the people of Boise, and wrestling and all this boring stuff that goes on the ground. People are tired of it. People want to see people get knocked out. People want to see real violence. People want to see blood. And I'm going to give that to them.
And lastly, just what's a win tomorrow night going to mean for William Dunkle, and what's the future?
Tomorrow night, a win is a step in the right direction and a step to coming after Kyle Frost.
All right, Kerry, welcome back again. Awesome to see you. We just saw you for the last fight, and fourth time on an FSF card. Just was immediate to be back.
I always love coming back to Boise to fight on Front Street fights. They always treat us fighters pretty good, and they always put on a pretty good show.
So I know the last time you were here, the result didn't exactly go your way, but what did you pick from that fight, like lessons-wise, and how is it going to help you with this bout today or tomorrow?
So I've kind of been on a little kicker of throwing a couple punches and trying to go to the ground, and I think my stand-up's pretty good, so I want to concentrate on maybe just trying to keep standing up. And might do better than what's been happening lately.
So last time we talked about just how busy you keep yourself. And again, this fight is such a last-minute fight. Just how do you keep yourself in this mentality to be able to take a fight anytime, anywhere?
It's kind of like you only live once, so you might as well do the things that you enjoy doing. So I just keep at it while I can.
And then next for Kerry Lattimer, just, last time we talked to you, you had like 2 fights already going forward. Just, what's next after this fight, and what would a win mean to you?
I always like to win, especially if I can keep a stand up against Dunkle. I think that would be an awesome fight. No matter what, I think we'll just pound the shit out of each other's faces, and unless everyone wants to see anyway. But after this, I have kind of an offer coming up that I can't really talk about yet, but it's a lot of cool possibilities for the future.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Kerry. Happy to have you here.
Yep, thank you.